Okay, now let's put all this all together. We're going to assemble the bag first. I've already done most of the flowers, so you don't have to sit and watch me do them all, but I've left a couple to show you how I do it and alternative ways for you to do it. So the bag's super simple. I have put some red line tape on just because, for quickness for me, for doing the video. I wouldn't usually use tape, I would just usually use glue. But I'm going to do both because the tape will grip it, allowing the glue to set, and I can carry on with the video. Put a tiny line of glue along here. Line all this up. Try and line up your score lines. Flip it up, make sure it's level. I haven't got a scoring tool here to burnish this, so I'll just use this. And there we go, that's that one done. And then same again. Just make sure this is rubbed right down. This time I'm just going to put the glue over this side, so it's a bigger tab. I'm going to flip this side over and pop it on here. I can't remember I actually said in the Design Space portion of this video, but I actually adapted this bag from one in Design Space already and made it so you can cut it on 12 by 12, or I cut mine on 12 by 24. But you do need 12 by 12 for this. The original, I believe, you needed 2 sheets of 12 by 24, and obviously not everyone's got 12 by 24 paper. So I'm going to push these tabs up inside. I didn't line this bit, which I probably should have. I didn't put the tape on this bit, I forgot this tab. And then we're just going to pop it up. Slot it in, hold that in place carefully, and then hold it on the inside and rub that down. Then you've got these 2 tabs in here. You can glue them. I always glue mine. You don't have to. You just shove some glue in there. I find it's easier to do it this way. Just pop some glue in there and then pop your hand in and push them down. So you don't have to glue them. I like to glue them. Now everything is together and our bag is made. Now let's make our flowers. So I've got 2 types of flowers here. This one and this one here, in 2 different sizes, and I'm going to show you how I made those. Okay, these are the things I used to make those. You don't, this is a fondant tool, or you can get them especially for paper flowers. Mine was just a fondant tool because that's all I could find when I was looking. And then we've got, each flower's got 4 pieces, ranging in size. Now with mine, I inked the edges just to give them that bit more of a 3D look. So I've gone with sorbet from Concord and Ninth and grapefruit. So sorbet for the darker parts and grapefruit for the lighter. Let's start with some of all the sorbet ones first. Tap off the excess. And then we're just starting off the flour and rubbing in. You don't have to do this, it's just something I like to do. Oh, I'm knocking everything over today. And I think it just gives it a bit more dimension. You don't have to have fancy inks or brushes if you're not like a card maker or anything like that. I make cards with dies and stamps, so I have the inks and the brushes. Obviously bring that colour down as much as you like. So you don't have to do this, you can just you could just colour the tips with a pen, run a pen along the edges. You can get some just standard colour inks with a little finger dauber that you could just rub on the edges. Or you don't do anything on the edges at all. It's completely up to you. Oh, I went a bit far with that one. That's all right. So that's all the darker colour done. Move that out of the way. Now we're going to go in with the lighter colour of grapefruit. And once again, this is really subtle on this. So just to give it that bit more of a 3D appearance. Okay. I also do this when I make rolled flowers. So that's that done. Now you don't need a foam mat. I brought over all these things so I can show you what to do with them. You can do it with a pen. You can do it with, let me bring you in a bit more. You can do it with a pen. I use both on these. This is just a pickup tool. It's got a small end on it. Now I'll show you the pen with the bigger leaves. Now I'm going to roll forward and then roll back on the opposite side. So forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Like kind of going inwards. And then obviously forward, back. Then when that's done, I grab the ball end and I do that so it all comes together. I'm going to do the same again. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And then just roll the middle. You can roll the edges, but I like the forward and back effect. It gives them this shape of the petals. So again, forward, I was going to use the pen, wasn't I? So forward, back, forward, obviously a pencil, whatever you've got that's round that you can roll round. I'm just going back to this because that's what I did all the others with this, so I want it to stay cohesive with it being smaller. So forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And then with this one, I have been using the rolling tool. I'm just literally going to bring the petals in. So sort of put it on your hand and push into the middle so that everything starts to curl up. So you can still get that effect without the tool. So you can even use the end of a pen. Just something to push that middle in. And then we've got a little centre here. And again, I just used the pen. Just popped it in like, and then just pushed down so that stands up on its end. And then it's simply just a dollop of glue in the middle, and then layer them, a dollop of glue in the middle and then layer it up. And then again, some glue, and then I'm just using a pickup stick for this bit because I've got fat fingers. And then once I've done that and pushed that into place, I just like to pop these up a bit more. You can wait until the glue's dried a bit more, but just so they look a bit irregular. And then with this one, I just used the pen and I just rolled it forward and just rolled them up as tight as I could get them for the small one. Once again, you can use something smaller. So basically you just want something round to roll it round. Just to give them some movement. For the flowers as well, you don't want like a heavy card. I think this is 130 GSM. You could probably go even a little bit lighter, but this is what I had. And then the same, I'm just going to push the middles in. So no special tools required. And then again, I'm going to get a middle and push that in. I'm actually going to use the end of the pen for that because fat fingers. And again, we're just going to pop a bit of glue, pop in our next set of petals, make sure they're staggered. Try that again. I'm going to put this one on now. I was going to get glue all over myself. Alright. Make sure they're all staggered. Move this one around a bit. Again, and just curl it up in my hand. Make sure that middle's really pushed in. Another dot of glue. Can't really see the glue, can you? And then my centres, my centre. And if you really wanted to go big, you could pop a little gem in the middle of your centres if you really want to bling them out. And then go and rough up the little bits. And that's our flowers done. It's so simple. Let me bring you out a bit again. Now, I haven't done any message or anything on my bag, but obviously you could print and cut a little sign to go on it. You could got glue everywhere, hold on a second. You could print and cut a little sign to go on it. You could like cut out lettering, stamp before you put it together. You decorate however you want to. This is just what I'm doing. You don't have to do what I'm doing. It's just an idea. I'd love to see what you do with it. So now it's just about arranging our flowers. See, I'm probably not going to use all of these flowers, but I have another project that the flowers would work great for. Basically it's just popping some on, seeing how you like it. I think 6 is plenty. And I'm actually going to grab some little foam squares or some foam tape. My squares might be a bit small actually. Some foam tape to pop some of these up a little bit more so I can tuck them in better. So glue doesn't want to come out now. There we go. So I want that one there. I know that. I know I want that one at the top. The rest of them will end up where they end up. Then this one I think I'm going to pop up on a bit of foam tape. I'm just using the Altenew foam tape. Let's get a new bit soon. New roll even soon. I just want to give it a bit more height so they tuck in closer. Just so I can tuck that in even closer because it's got that little bit of height on it. Then this one. I'm thinking maybe pop this one up a bit. And then I can tuck this one in here. See, they're not too much higher. It's not like they're sticking out miles above what is there. but just enough to make the difference. My thing is, if I put one here, I'm going to have to put another one in, and I don't want to. I'm actually going to move this one down here. Yeah, put on glue on that one. So I've moved it around so much. And then this one I'm actually going to pop up. I like odd numbers. So by putting 6 on, I was just going to annoy myself. I might play around with flower placement a bit more. Because realistically I could do that. I'll just and I might add a little greeting across there. But we'll see when the pictures are done if I did that. I add a little subtle one because I've actually left myself a little space for that. This is really annoying me now. I think I need that flower. Breaking my own rule of odd numbers. I can't go there because otherwise the bag won't stand up. But I think I'm going to add a little message in here now. It's together and I'll see what it's like. I'm going to add my little greeting up there, and then I will take some photographs and show you my end result. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back soon with maybe some Easter projects this time. We've done a couple of Mother's Day. I think it's time to start Easter. And with Easter projects, I'll be also incorporating the laser into my Easter projects this year. Right, I hope to see you all again soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And if you're not in the group, join the group. If you are in the group, what did you make for Mother's Day? Let me know, and I'll see you all soon.